Hello, hello! Welcome, welcome to the show. It's your boy, Blazing Dragon. I don't even know if I've actually said my name on this shit. I mean, it's not hard to find out my name. But here we are for our next section of streaming. Let us pick up where we left off. Hope everyone's having a magnificent Friday. Today's Friday for me. Yes, it is Friday. Friday for everybody else too. I'm saying the same Friday for me. I mean, it may not be Friday when you watch this, but rambles. Anyway.
You're gonna be sorry, every last one of you.
Oh, I'm a paladin. Oh, also devotion. Closing this door. This door can close. Oh shit! That's right, because I opened it to get in. Am I retarded? A little bit.
Oh, you thieves are all boring. Even your cages are boring.
Oh, for a skeleton key.
I don't use that word like that. For me, on the other hand, I mean, I will, but because it's me. But I don't really use. I try very much. I've tried my best to get that word completely out of my vocabulary.
Father, they will die.
I'm gonna find the heads of your kids, and your birdies, and your dogs.
Can you stop walking so I can talk to you?
Doors open, I see. Help me escape, and I'll introduce you to my tribe. All friendly like. You won't regret it, promise.
Ah, you disapproving assholes.
Happily. Something over there.
First.
Watch your back.
Doop-a-doop-a-doop. Need to get rid of those.
He's boring. Let's find another one.
Could wake him up by chopping off a toe. That'd be funny.
Yeah. Give him something to cry about.
Don't wear his voice out.
Save. Because things can always go wrong, and if Saz accidentally gets killed, that wouldn't be good.
Best be careful.
She'll kill us dead if we go back without him.
Did some bleeding hearts show up to save the druid? I'll cut you to pieces.
What are you doing? It's me, Sazza.
You and them other idiots mucked up the old raid. The Absolute don't like failures.
I ain't a failure. I'll be an hero when I tell the boss about this place. And you'll be maggot food.
I'll be telling the boss myself. Kill him!
Ain't it grand? The things you could do in this game. push him right off the hill. Can we see him? They can't see him. Yeah, with the firebolt. Oof. That's water. If I hit him, I can bring him back to life. It's funny. Because I'll wake him up and he'll see me with Sansa and be like, "What are you doing?" And I have to like literally persuade him that it's chill, just chill. Damn. They're like all stuck on each other.
Battle favors the fearless.
The will is behind. So.
Let's cook with fire, baby.
We're just gonna have to have her jump. Oh, good.
May the dice roll in my favor. Knight to King 5.
Can't afford to let up.
Very nice, very nice.
I am fury. I am death.
Damn.
Oh, a little respite does wonders.
No one back home will ever believe this.
We don't need no kind of crazy shit happening. You, on the other hand. You don't like Sansa.
Your rescue attempt has been noticed. Choose your next move carefully.
Bro, you don't even know what's going on. Oh, those ones are awful. All right.
You are persuasive enough. You and the goblin are free.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I thought I was gonna die down here. They were asking questions about a weapon. I told them the only weapons here are the ones the Foulbloods brought. I must tell the others what happened. I step careful. There are traps in these tunnels. And thank you again.
It usually dashes off, yeah. Too fast to even talk to her again, or else I would have. I'd like to try to get that person. Oh, I can. Alright. Oh, she probably can't jump. Oh,
Something over there.
do I have a shovel? Yes, I do. I think only in my first file did I actually come over here and get stuff, so I actually haven't come over here to get this stuff since. Not bad, not bad. I don't know if they're like, I don't think you can attack these. First off, they're sturdy, which means, yeah, at least 10 damage. Yeah, and it's death to jump over there anyway. So I don't think you're supposed to destroy them. I don't know if there's anything to do with them besides... Oh, keep. Because if I turn this on... Yeah, that. LOL. So I don't actually think... I think it's just them being activated. And then the ones that are also over there. Because I don't think there's like some grand puzzle for them. Y'all got anything? Okay. Never say no to alchemy ingredients. Is this not stairs? I'm not putting any more potions. Get down. Get down! There you go. Who I got using stabs? What she's using? Spear.
Blackets will be done.
At the ready.
She don't hit no one. Like I rarely have him run into. That's like that one's really like a melee attackers.
No time
Like
to
someone
rest.
who would actually be hitting enemies. What am I using? No. Yeah, they're all still. I guess it's just that you could destroy them if you wanted.
Thought I was never gonna get out of there. Good to be free again, gotta say.
I'd say after I discovered that way, that's so much easier than having to go through the entire town and persuade everybody that you run across.
Never break a promise, unless there's something in it for me. I'll introduce you to my whole tribe and put in a good word for you. See you at the camp.
Oh, I must have already started clearing out some of the blighted village here. Ah, good. Excuse.
Still no symptoms.
No sign of tentacles so far.
Open sesame.
Except for a note of worry in my stomach that's in no rush to go away.
That I can relate to.
That head bob thing that the Dragonborn do is really funny.
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
He says that like it means anything. Like, what do you mean? Like, we're all in need. And if I'm buying stuff from you, that helps you. 20% of the scrolls.
Sylvanas.
Sure, Damon's got to have something better.
True. Looking for steel? I have, well, something close.
You know what? I haven't gotten any cane crossbows yet, but I will buy the hunting short bow. That's another reason why I think there was forging, and then they just decided to take it out and put the weapons just directly in, because the +1 stuff. Like, we should have been able to just make our stuff +1. Why not?
I've got a long road ahead.
Where'd I put that old bucket?
She's still here. Guess I'll talk to her.
If it isn't the talk of the camp. It's a rare day when I see one of you lot about. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh! You're twitching something fierce, love. And your eyes. You look like you don't know the meaning of the word sleep. Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore. sorry, love. I just lose the run of myself sometimes. I must say, though, you're looking mighty peaky. Are you all right? Oh, stop! Even on a good day, half the camp acts like a bunch of screaming brats. I'm tempted to smack them all on the backside and tell them to kiss and make up. Not that they'd listen to little old me. Anyway, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale.
I will take it. I would normally get this, but again, that one's more like for a monk or somebody that's going to be using stays up close, and it's not me right now.
Feels like we're all waiting to die.
Go through first, then come down and talk to him. I'm so glad that when you change areas, like, you don't have to wait for your party. They're just in the next area with you.
Used to think the goblins would kill us the second we set foot outside. But after hearing what you did at the gate, well, I still think they'll kill us. But at least we can put up a fight. There's optimism, and then there's stupid, hun. Plenty of us fell to monsters already. I don't see the rest of us lasting long out there. But if you're so sure we will, why not put a little gold on the line? Excellent. And since I ain't one to leave a debt unpaid, that means we're destined to meet in Baldur's Gate. Looking forward to it.
If I could have saved Elfira, that would have been her girlfriend.
So many ways to die.
It'd be pretty cool if I could have knocked this over. If I climb up here, there's a mound. I know if I jump over there, and go that way. Is it that way? No, it's this way. Karlach would normally be right here. So you can, like... Oh, god damn it, Gale. You can just feather fall. From there and just get her. Has this been getting it? Alright, let me check my items before I go and give him something. Because if anything, I may give him the Nature's Snare. He can't even... How is that not a magical item? He can't fucking eat it? Oh, that's crazy. Alright, now I really gotta find him something. He's not getting that. Throwing things. I don't want to kill them. Ugh, by now I normally would have had a stupid necklace I can get. Yeah, I should just go get that real quick. Yeah, you're gonna have to wait a sec. Where's the entrance? Yes. Gil, you're gonna have to wait. It's not this time. Actually, I never camped in here. That's crazy. Okay, that's actually a cool campsite. Okay, I'm not talking to you yet. Okay.
My condition is worsening again. I need to consume some powerful magic or it may become volatile. Thank you. It is a strange experience. Each time anew. Like a lost soul is spelunking through the
I
darkness.
hate how
with me,
sensitive some of the
ready to
buttons are because I didn't
sacrifice
even
on the
like press it
dread
that hard
altar
and
of
it
the
literally
heart.
skipped.
Somehow the second artifact hasn't had the effect of the first. Somewhat relieved the discomfort, but I fear my hunger hasn't quite... The magic isn't having the effect it should have. It's not like the last time, like a rainstorm that quells a forest fire. It merely drizzles. The embers still sizzle, the fire remains undefeated. I'm not certain what's going on, but nothing good. Please, I need to think. I need to retrace my steps to a glade of calm and think. Thank you for the artifact. A great deal of trouble it was too. A great deal of trouble indeed.
No word from the scouts yet.
No, sir. But if there's a clear path past those goblins...
Ah, you. Thank you. You stopped us from a bad situation, much worse. Well met. Though I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business here, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This latest attack will only strengthen their resolve. There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We are no fighters. I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't see me. You, though. I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else.
Really? We're messengers now.
Shut up,
We owe you a
Astarion.
great debt. If we're forced to leave now, more of my people will die. You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense.
I better be doing a quest line I've never done before. I started it, but never knew how to finish it, but now I know how to finish it, so I'm gonna do it in this playthrough. I feel like it's fitting. It's called Redemption for a reason.
Where did I put that old bucket? Is that everything? I think that's everything.
Having fun with your new goblin friend? Bet you aren't.
don't like the look of that mushroom. We should stay clear.
Don't go near it. Gotta throw something at it. Because, I mean, why would you walk into it? I mean, it was my own fault I was too close, too. But, like, that's my fault. Why'd y'all walk into it? It's mad gold. I know y'all can just climb because I've seen y'all do it.
Stop! This place is off limits. Leave.
In a secluded place all alone. It would be too easy to do away with her, far beneath your talents.
I didn't want to be the charm person, but okay.
Damn it! Was inventory today? I'm sorry. Nerves are shot after the attack. Do what you gotta do. Sorry if I don't show you around. I just fall back down. Legs are as steady as a foal's. Bloody potion. From the old lady in the cave. The one with the lotions and potions. To her credit, it worked. I'm as strong as a bugbear. And fearless. Course she'll warned of side effects. Should have listened. Now I'm stuck guarding crates. All right. I guess being fearless won't help if an arrow comes flying right at me.
How do you heal arrows? Purposes. Huh. Close.
There's no time to waste.
Shield.
My foot. It moved. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much.
Mind never quiet.
This is ridiculous.
Oh my god.
Never buying a potion off that old bastard.
Squad.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring. He nods, then reaches for a concealed hatch.
Nope. So fun. Get that stuff. I'm not talking. I don't want to talk. See the burgers.
Speak. Find Nettie in her room. Through the carved door, deeper in the grove. The bird knows. She needs to know. You do not. Forgive me. It is not you I fear. It is my brethren. Now follow Korga every day. They are afraid, and she offers a simple solution. Eject the refugees, and we will be safe. A druid and an outsider. We can do nothing without turning the others against us. Only Master Halsin can stop this. I pray my bird returns with news of him. If not, I fear for my people. The ritual is Korga's decision, but she is not our leader. Master Halsin welcomed the refugees in. I wait for him to resolve this. Find our master.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Have you lost your senses, Korga? Release her.
She stole the idol of Sylvan. Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
A death viper. You've milked their poison before. A single drop of it could kill that child in a heartbeat.
Girl? You mean parasite? She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
The snake's hiss of approval reveals its intentions. Should the child struggle, it is poised to strike. The death of a child, a timeless tragedy that never grows old.
Very well. She may go. Break your word, and my serpent shall feed. Tila to me! Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
That woman has more venom in her heart than a snake in its fangs. But at least the child is safe. What is youth if not a time to be forgiven for one's transgressions? Come, let's cut the kid some slack, shall we? She didn't deserve this madcap spectacle as far as I'm concerned.
I mean, no, definitely didn't deserve to be threatened with a venomous snake, no.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her. Likewise. Arabella?
Thank you for helping me.
Ooh, excuse me.
That mural, they look
Wait, I
like
can't
dark
read it.
justicias.
In darkest hour, a concord made, twixt harp and wild against the shade. Local history, written in riddles.
Oh, I don't know it. Because I ain't got no memory, so that makes sense.
The towers seized, the battle done. The moonrise broke the darkest one. The broken helmet bears the mark of Shah, the Dark Lady. And if the darkest one is Shah, Moonrise must be her celestial sister.
Just
letting that child escape without consequence. We might as well have lain on the ground and let them trample us.
The Grove sported some rather interesting murals, I must say. They just reminded me of something half forgotten. It seemed to depict Lady Shah's warriors in combat. I hadn't known they were active in these parts. You know me. I'm not usually one to elaborate if I can avoid it. They looked like dark justicias, an elite force among Lady Shah's ranks. Only the very finest proved themselves worthy of the title. What right-minded servant of Lady Shah wouldn't? But it's a distant dream. The Dark Justicias have been silent for years. curious to see them depicted in such a place. Perhaps there's more to it. But there's nothing to be done about it just now.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster? Yes, you would say so. I know your kind. You see only villains and victims. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. I call her mother. You call her monster. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders. And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike. You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
Blah, blah, blah.
I don't want blood on my hands.
We have the right to defend our home.
So that's what you want? To kill a bunch of innocents?
I don't want to kill anyone, but I won't let this grove be harmed. Not again.
Was I wrong? Ah, it's that one. It's over there. Wait, was that it? No. I found it once before looking it up and didn't realize what it was. Now that I want to look for it, I can't find it.
Ridiculous. We just let her run off.
What's that disappointing time in the theater?
A devil child. One who tried to steal from us.
It's supposed to be a hidden chest.
That's what matters.
I think the hidden ledges from inside. You know what? I'll just explore a little more. They probably all know they just climbed up there behind me too. Oh, back there, yes.
Careful, I might. Very, very quiet.
Just in case this makes everybody fucking attack me. I don't see how it should, but...
With ease.
Where am I?
Meet in the swamp.
What's going on?
Does that hurt? I see you. Just give me a moment.
This medication.
There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed? You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you. Why are you asking? A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole. I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way. This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. I'll do the best I can. I'm no Master Halsin, mind. He'd have your tadpole out like that. Still, we have options. All right. Let's see what we can do.
She shifts uneasily, hesitating. Something's off.
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening? Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening. A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms. The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin. It was a last resort, in case I couldn't trust you. I don't have a cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now, do I have your word or not? Swear it. I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal. Mind flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome days later, the victim transforms and a new mind flayer is born. The thing in your skull, though, it's different to anything in our records. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow. Could be. But there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne. And I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, He saw a chance to get answers. Joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. The thing is, I've sent birds to find him. But the place is rotten with goblins. None of us can even get close. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound? The way I see it, you have two options. Halsin, or that wyvern poison. I don't envy your choice, truly. But this is the hand fate's dealt you. I can't make any promises. This is like nothing we've seen before. But I know this for sure. Master Halsin is the only one close to understanding these things. He's your best bet to survive. Otherwise, that vial's your only option. Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove.
I guess I'll go find your leader for you.
But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
You're not my oath.
Step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Wyvern poison. It's lethal stuff. Let's hope we won't have to sample its delights.
Let's go right there. Make antidotes. So now see how close I am to everything. Now I should head towards the swamp. See, and I purposely didn't even fucking talk to Alfira. But I didn't know that coming to the Grove at all just is what it takes for her.
Whoa, hey! Can't say I've ever seen someone like you before. Go on, take this ring. It's lucky. You haven't seen anything yet, mister. Go on, take the ring and watch your fortune change.
Do I want to try it? Oh, nice. I did it on my other character and messed up. And he said, and fumbled it. He was just like, nice try.
Call it heads or tails. Heads it is. See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap too. Interested? You got it. One sec. That's what I got.
Being of resistance to ants. Infinite wishes. Being really invisible. and lekinesis, which just has a small pebble flying off of a fishing line. Nothing really, just, you know.
Nothing caught.
You suddenly feel something moving against your back and turn.
I can't do this anymore, Mattis. I'm sorry.
Hey, you here to trade or? Yeah, I know. I was standing right here telling her to rob you. I am sorry. Sorry we're still talking about this. Look, you caught her. Good for you. You aren't a chump like everyone else around here. Now, do me a favor. Make room for the chumps.
Well, look who's come to visit. My kids say you've been busy since you got here. Mercon says you got him out of a tight spot with some harpies. Gotta say, I'm impressed. You saved Arabella from the Druids. Don't know what those bastards would have done. And thanks for going easy on Sylphie. Not many marks would have done the same. And we're happy to be helped. Now, what can I do for you? Anything else? We're saving up for a better hideout when we get to Baldur's Gate. Why? You planning on telling me stealing is wrong? Won't turn down free money. I've got operating costs you wouldn't believe. Come see me in the city sometime, huh? I'll repay this and then some. See you around, maybe. Never see us coming.
When do I get to run the ring scan?
Hey, listen. I'm not saying I didn't have the whole amulet situation under control, but I didn't think I'd get to keep the damn thing. So, thanks. Thanks a lot. Keep out of trouble, hey? One of us should.
I still haven't figured out how to get him to be able to give it back.
You came! I have... Here! Mole said I should thank you properly for the harpies. So I wrote you a story. It's about you. I hope you like it.
The only one he didn't mention, the only one Mole didn't mention was him, Melly, with the necklace.
corpse's gaze is following me.
Because it's a strange house, I just potions. I need to level up one more and then I can choose a feat. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go down here.
Are those worse than hobgoblins?
Or I can do no, because those the things that are over there are really strong. I could do the
Oh, the waiting's getting to me. If we left, we could at least make a run for it.
I'm trying to think what would be safer for a level 3 right now. Because these are the spots where the difficulty starts getting a little bit up there. There's a pack of gnolls over near here that are really strong, with one of them being reported as like the hardest hitting boss of like the first area because of reasons. There's ways to circumvent that, but I could get past it and go to the inn that's over here. I think it might be best to just go to the swamp. There's stuff to actually do here.
Falling to pieces. These goblins aren't exactly house proud as occupiers go.
Wouldn't blame the gobs. Place looks like it's been abandoned a good while. But hey, maybe we can scare up a few dusty bottles of wine somewheres.
I like your way of thinking. Split any takings we find?
Sister, you've got to do...
Look what we got here! Another little birdie wanting to fly! Stop this thing! Flap those wings some more, and I'll feed you a worm. And you! Hope you got a stomach for heights! What's it bloody look like? We're teaching this here pipsqueak to fly. 'Cause it makes me laugh. You want this little cave lurking what's it? Mind your own. He's ours!
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Nice.
The goblin's nostrils flare, as if trying to judge you through smell alone.
We're leaving. What about the gnome? Ain't we supposed to bring him to... I said we're leaving! There's plenty of sport and rich pickings out there for us. Move it! Fresh meats. Scared meats. Yes. Me loose!
Like, relax, little man.
Bag of Camara. There's pustulant thugs. Well, get on with it. Whatever you are.
You saved me, now you'll extort me. That's how this works, yes? My own fault, really. I should have dropped my pack and outrun those bastards. Alas. Take my pack, if you can find it. The only reason those goblins caught me was its weight. I'll travel lightly from now on. Ignorance is alive and well, it seems. Deep gnomes aren't restricted to the Underdark, you know. I've lived in Baldur's Gate for years. I'm in search of a friend. I fear he's in trouble. See this? I gave it to him years ago before I left home. I found it around the neck of a thug in the lower city. It was speckled with blood. My friend, nowhere to be found. But I still have hope. I have reason to believe he's in the Underdark. Hopefully, I'll pick up his trail from there. I always help my friends. On that note, I bid thee farewell. If we should meet again, well, we will have met again.
I kind of love that. If we meet again, well, we shall have met again. Will, how dare you be the first one to level up? 15 more fucking experience. Okay.
Shadowheart's attention is fixed on a damaged old statue.
We should keep moving. I don't know exactly. Lady Shah, protect me. It felt oddly familiar, but I don't know why. I saw something that reminded me of my faith, my mission. I felt something rise within me, like my blood was on fire. Then it passed. That's all I know. It's stopped now, whatever it is. Let's just carry on.
I just need to literally discover like one more thing and I'll level up. Get down. Why are you doing it? Just target the box. Alright, target the bag. And move. Thank you. That just gets rid of that. I guess they were expecting you to just like pick up Barkis's backpack. How heavy is it? It weighs nothing. You know what? Just gonna have my potions.
Which way to the nearest library?
Never a dull moment.
What if this crash doesn't work out, Lae'zel? What if your kin fail you?
Oh, god damn it, Gale.
My kin will provide.
My condition likes being ignored as little as I do. I must consume another artifact. And soon. Thank you.
I swear with him, once that shit starts, it's like you better find 3 things that you don't want really fast.
Good gods. It hardly has any effect. Oh, Mistra, have mercy on us all. Listen, I need to speak to you, to all of you. It would be unconscionable of me to remain silent. I might just be about to remedy that. You have to know who I was. You have to know who I really am. What I am is a walking shadow of the promise I once held. I'm what one might call a wizard prodigy. Who from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose it. Much like a musician or a poet. Such was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself. The Lady of Mysteries. The goddess Mistra. She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. In time, she became my muse. And later, even my lover. Oh, yes.
Oh,
we
yes.
enjoyed each other's company. Body, mind, and soul. But even so, I desired more. You see, no matter how powerful a wizard we mortals can become, we never scratch more than the surface of the weave. Mistra keeps us in check. There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross. Yet, every time I was with her, I stood on the precipice, sought to cross her boundaries. I tried to convince her. I pouted. I pleaded. Swore my ambition was only to serve her better. She only smiled and told me to be contented. But inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess, and yet I wasn't satisfied. So I sought to prove myself worthy to her instead. We come now to the crux of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sordid finale? Very well. Here goes. Once upon a very long time ago, a mighty lord lived in a tower. A flying tower, to be precise. I'll save his history for another time, but the gist of it is that he sought to usurp the goddess of magic so that he could become a god himself. He almost managed, but not quite. His entire empire, Netheril, came crashing down around him as he turned to stone. The magic that was unleashed that day was phenomenal. Roiling like the prime chaos that outdates creation. Even the weave itself could not withstand the onslaught. It fractured, then shattered, and all magic was lost to the mortal realms. Until the day Mistra returned. She restored the weave, reuniting all its scattered shards. Or so I thought. Until, in the course of my studies, I learned of a book. A Netherese tome in which a piece of the fractured weave had been sealed beyond her reach. What if, I thought, what if, after all this time, I could return this lost part of herself to the goddess? The answer was to try. The outcome was to fail. I was certain that this deed of raw power, draped in romance, would convince Mistra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains. I was mistaken. I obtained the fabled book and took it into my study. As for what happened next... Here. Place your hand over my heart. Let me show you.
You feel the tadpole quiver as you realize Gale is letting you in. Into the dark. You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread memory. A book, bound, then suddenly open.
It's all in the back.
Inside there are no pages, only a swirling mass of blackest weave that pounces. Its teeth, its claws, it's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And gods, is it ever hungry.
What is it? What do you see?
Thankfully, the moment I absorbed the fragment wasn't enough to kill me outright. It was only the beginning. This Netherese blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest. And it needs to be fed. As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, it remains quiet. Were it ever to fully destabilize, however, I will erupt. I don't know the exact magnitude of the eruption, but given my studies of Netherese magic, I'd say even a fragment as small as the one I carry, it'd level a city the size of Waterdeep.
You thrice-damned rotten bastard! You've been the greatest threat to our lives all this time!
I swear to you I wasn't. But I've no choice but to admit I am now. Perhaps it would be best if I leave and put as much distance between us as I can before the orb erupts.
No.
We might chance upon a king's collection of magical artifacts around the corner. We might cross paths with a miracle round the bend. Then again, we might not. All of this, it must feel like a betrayal. Say the word, and we'll part ways.
You'd have us debate that Netherese Jack-in-the-Box should be a blip on the horizon.
Says the murderous vampire.
Let us be rid of this menace.
That is a great relief. Oh, a great
The
relief
murderous
indeed.
Githyanki and the murderous vampire.
Steals my own.
Like, those are the ones I wanted to
My
hear.
new rallied heart, I thank you. I thank you all. I understand if you stand against me. I'm humbled if you stand with me. Either way, I will do my best not to let you down. I stand at a precipice, but if you do not give up hope, neither shall I. I'll fight. I'll resist as long as I can. Now, even I am tired of the sound of my own voice. Let us venture forth.
No experience. Let's just kill this one goblin.
What now? Ready or not?
You're violent.
It makes sense that he...
Now this is my happy place. Open up.
Lovely. Damn it! I didn't mean to click that. Why didn't you move up? I pressed up. Back, back, back. How much does Asterian Shadowheart need?
Keep a blade close.
Wits and blades always sharp.
109.
How many died today?
Why is he so far behind?
Many die tomorrow. Did I play games like this in my youth? Was I sweet once?
Oh, there's more to fight over here. Hopefully it'll be enough. 109. Wow, he's really far behind. I've never seen them be that. You know, it's probably because I'm playing like an actual hero, like a real paladin.
Courage, Gale. Thank you. Any particular reason?
Between the orb and the bow.
You sort of fun.
Fine, the other ones didn't even jump in.
Gotta be something in this heap.
How much did that even give?
How delicious.
20. I'm now to kill a few. But it's fine.
My mind. And, well, in it.
Don't want it to be him because I feel like with that oath of devotion, they'll count as innocence.
The wizard is quite worthless with a tired mind. Sleep back in.
You took a life.
There's no blood.
Sure.
Well met. Don't touch me.
You're violent.
Missing is crazy work. She's
Ready.
Hop, hop.
Can't even catch my breath.
Battle favors the fearless.
Time to push my luck again.
I am fury. I am death.
That's crazy.
Behold the dance of death.
I don't want it to be me because he says temporarily hostile. And I'm a paladin. And the last time I killed somebody that was temporarily hostile in another playthrough, I became an Oathbreaker, and I'm not ready for that life here yet.
You're an impressive fighter, Gale. You should consider a new name.
How goddamn much more experience does he need?
Take it you have some suggestions?
9! That's disrespectful.
Or how about the Master of the Weave?
You know what? I know how I'll get it.
Tempting, but I think we might already have the maximum number of theatrical titles.
Am I on it?
wondering about your queen, Blackith. What tales of her reach us are terrifying. I suppose that's not how you would describe her.
Blackith is unity, fear and beauty, life
I'm
and
not ready for
unlife.
this yet.
Eyes
There's no
like
fucking
onyx,
sleeping, dude.
teeth like daggers. There is none more perfect.
Sounds vile. I assume the meaning of perfect was lost in translation.
I literally found the moss-covered key once, and I can never remember where I fucking found it.
What a day.
I saw you training those children. So gentle. That's not how I was taught.
Cruel words strengthen neither heads nor hearts, Shadowheart.
I wouldn't quite say that. I learned a lesson, after all.
And came to resent your tutor, I bet. I taught them to fight, not to hate.
Oh, there it is.
So, Bill, what was the blade of...
That's all I wanted. I really want that to work, but I've never gotten it to. I'll also change it later. I've never used Disguise Self. I'd like a playthrough one time. I think I'm gonna make a playthrough where every long rest I choose a different race. Try to see. I'm just gonna give everybody a look first, because the amount of times that sometimes I've been fucked by surprise is insane. Good Misty Step, cast a little darkness, bing bang boom. He's ready to go.
Just another crate.
Oh, those are strong. 3 of them are strong.
Please, we just want Mayrina back.
Hey! Lads, for the love of all that is holy, I've never clapped eyes on your poor sister.
Drop the act, hag. You was the last to see Mayrina.
Just let her go. Please.
Thank goodness you're here, sweetie. I don't know what's come over these boys.
Stop this! We won't ask again.
Careful! Don't trust a word out of her mouth. Our sister went to the hag, and we ain't seen her since.
Hand over heart, I don't know their sister. I will gladly help you all look for her, though.
Enough. Where is she?
Sweetie, be careful!
He's with the hag!
Don't bloody stand there gaping. Get him!
Yes.
Swords meet sorcery.
On the victor's path. Worth a try.
Why you couldn't just walk there, man?
Need to stay focused. On I go.
Demir! Demir!
When that says disappear permanently after a long rest, I mean, does it mean the knocked out will be disappeared or the person? I never understood that.
They're dying for me. All of them. Time for some bloody work.
Oh, my stars! I didn't mean for this to happen. Those poor boys were looking for their little sister, Mayrina, the girl who's staying with me. This is all my fault, but I made a promise. Mayrina begged me not to breathe a word if they came looking for her, and my word is my bond. That poor thing will be distraught. We can't let her know it'd break her poor heart. I'd best get going, but please stop by my house. I'd like to thank you proper.
Helpless jealous old ladies. Was that normal?
So you can't tell me they're dead.
Transforming into a mind flayer might have its perks. At least then I could float over this.
Not one for roughing it, I see.
Wallowing in filth is for pigs and children, my dear.
Pigs,
Oh, God damn it.
children, and people with a little bit of grit.
So I actually really don't need this necklace anymore. It's a good free cast for me.
A chill runs up your spine. You feel like you're being watched.
Ugh. Wait. Please don't walk into the fucking swamp.
So much for a warm welcome.
That's the only thing with the mod is it's really hard to guide them to not walk into fucking traps.
Stay vigilant. Swamps. The place reeks. Probably full of bloodsuckers as well.
Yep.
Blood. I don't like where this is going.
That's curious.
Freshened up and ready to fight.
So I'm not here to do the old lady's quest. I'm here to do Haga's quest. So.
From sweet woodland to stinking swamp. Can you do tricks like that, Gale?
Easiest thing in the world. Though I'd do it the other way around.
I was like wondering, like, is it looking at me? Is it gonna see me? I don't want to move, but like.
Quickly. Embryo titty.
Knock.
Gods, it's hot in here.
would have done more damage, but
This
okay.
is my time.
I will ascend.
My parents must have just gone.
Let me recite their demise.
I'm taking a long rest after this fight, so I can go all out.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Got nothing long range. Well, that's good.
My faith will guide me.
What the hell is she doing all the way back here? Somebody has to have Thunder Wave. He does. Go.
Please, Mistra.
Can you feel death's cold grip? They won't know what bit them.
Watch this.
On the victor's path.
I was like, did he not teleport?
I will ascend.
Why did it wear off? Was it just for one person? That doesn't clear muddy.
Nothing will stand in my way.
It's a plant! Probably should have drank that first, cover this. Summoning of methods. I hate that shit. And that was just. Oh, I was gonna say, he's gonna actually fly down. I was gonna say, I was just gonna be up there and keep summoning him, but he's just gonna summon him anyway. Like, I knew that was gonna miss, but like, I was just hoping it would.
I'm heating up.
This is my time.
Time to strike.
Bro, why are you doing such low ass damage?
The lance board is set.
I'm ready.
Advantage and still miss. Bruh.
My turn.
Forever dauntless.
Time to strike.
You can't just jump? How are you still muddied? Like, were you not already muddy for like several turns?
Death is but a word away.
Let's end this.
The fact that they're all missing just left and right is just insane to me. That is one thing that I do see people complain about online a lot. She's muddy anyway, so I wouldn't even matter. Yeah, her, I know that it's because of her intelligence with that spell. I just figured that fire would have had an advantage. We had a 5% chance, so I already knew that wasn't gonna work. That's crazy work.
My injuries need tending.
Blade at the ready. All's well that ends. Oh, not as bad as it could have.
Must be the tree from the note to Korga. What's that cleft there?
Can't afford to stay idle.
Wretched thing. Pull yourself together.
Use unarmed attacks.
Trust now.
Still alive. So that's progress.
What's that called?
The pride of the gate.
All right. What now?
I'd like a nice sword. Critical fail at that.
My finger.
Well met.
Wait, did that plant really make me bleed? Open wound. That's wild. Now it's available. I know there's a waypoint here, so I'm gonna get that before. Isn't there a waypoint here? Yeah, there it is. That's all I wanted for that. I am probably going to pause soon. I might come back and stream a little bit more later. I just had a little chance to stream today, so I figured I would hop on and play a little bit.
The road to Baldur's Gate is a long one. Who knows how long it'll take these folks to get there on foot.
If they make it. They're slow, vulnerable. Half or more will die alone before Basilisk Gate.
Doesn't seem to trouble you a jot.
What good would it do for me to be troubled? We can't save them all.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
This part.
Oh. My, you startled me. It's miles away. So I was. Praying, though perhaps more accurately, pleading. Mystra commands all magic. Salvation, if such a thing exists, is hers to bestow or withhold. And yet even now, more than I fear losing my own self and soul, I fear losing my command of her art. Magic is my life. I've been in touch with the weave for as long as I can remember. There's nothing like it. It's like music, poetry, physical beauty, all rolled into one and given expression through the senses. Would you like to experience this? Then follow my lead. Now you.
You feel something strange, like a kind word and a kind touch at the same time. It's warm and comfortable.
Alright, I can't wait to get my new setup.
Excellent.
Working on it.
Repeat after me.
Be much more comfortable.
Athran mistra ril kantrak eo.
Suddenly, the scent of rose water and a sense of well-being. A sliver of weave that tastes sweet on the tongue.
Very good. Now, I want you to picture in your mind the concept of harmony, as true as you can.
Should I romance scale or will?
You see,
You know, I've never romance scale. I think I'll romance scale this playthrough. I'm romancing Will in my multiplayer playthrough. I've romanced Asterion. In my female bard, I'm romancing Lae'zel. I think I might swap into Karlach though, because there's a trophy for that one. And then
You did it! You're channeling the weave. How does it
yeah,
feel?
romance some of the other ones. I went Halston in my first playthrough, so yeah, I guess I'll romance scale for this one.
That it does.
Let me kiss on you.
The weave connects you. The moment feels intimate. You realize the weave is making you one. You have but to imagine your desire, and Gale will know it.
I didn't think.
You perceive quick-fire gusts of embarrassment, trepidation, and finally, elation.
Sorry, I wasn't expecting. But it is a pleasant image, to be sure. Most pleasant, in fact. Most welcome.
The weave evaporates, and as it does so, you realize the night feels suddenly cold.
You know what? I find his is the hardest to also like kind of redeem in a way.
There it goes.
Not like his is really a redemption. It's just like more aligning him towards not being so selfish. So I figure maybe with this, the romance, it'll be easier.
I enjoyed sharing a moment of magic with you.
Yeah, you better have. Sometimes the others have stuff to say about me talking to Gale.
Let me guess. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Best if we just get the subject out of the way now. The wound on my hand. It never quite heals. And sometimes it causes terrible pain to rip through me. It's my burden, though, from Lady Shah. I can feel her influence somehow. I cannot say. Not with what I can recall. But even then, it would not be for me to question her will. Lady Shah has her reasons. It's difficult to say. Sometimes I wonder if it's supposed to be guiding me, punishing me, testing me. But perhaps it's none of those. Perhaps it's completely random. I'd like to hope there's more to it than that. Some meaning that Lady Shah will reveal to me when the time is right. Until then, all I can do is endure. It's less difficult than you might imagine, when you can't remember life without it. Pain is sacred to followers of Lady Shah. Pain will give way to loss, and then to the peace of her eternal darkness. You can tolerate a great deal of suffering so long as it has meaning.
I actually wasn't expecting that bit of dialogue from him. Sometimes it gets
Sigil's
better,
been walking around this whole time with some sort of magic bomb in his chest. I'm not normally one to begrudge someone their secrets, but that's something I should know. Shah's blessings upon you.
Okay.
To think, Gales had this devastating all within himself the entire time, and only just mentioned it. Who'd keep a secret like that from his friends? You can't trust anyone these days.
Speak.
Well met. It's said that anyone who bathes in the river of blood emerges as one born anew. It's a lot like that, I imagine. I feel the weight of these horns on my head, curling upwards like a mammoth's tusks. I feel these ridges snaking down my neck. Not to mention a few bumps and prongs in unmentionable places. But I haven't seen my reflection just yet. Be my mirror. What do you see? It's because you know the heart lurking under the horns. The people will see a curiosity, maybe even a beast hungry for their souls. But I will slay their monsters, keep them safe, and one day they will see the Blade of Frontiers again.
Okay. I didn't talk about it. I forgot that she's laying down over here.
Copper for your thoughts.
I don't think so. At least, I still remember everything. In more detail than I wish. But, as for what's going on in your mind, and maybe in mine, I'm certain there are answers out there. We'll find them together.
So much dialogue. He knocks at the egg. You couldn't pick everything else? Come on.
Hey, soldier. Let's go, go, go.
Speak. It is done.
Amigos.
Well met. That's the...
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Must pet the goodest boy every day. I have to have this specific mod just for him. Make him immune to all damage, because I hate that they show him with 11 HP, but then when you have him come with you, and he's only got like 5. So. I am going to save here. And this is where I'm going to stop for now. I may play again a little later. If not, I plan on playing this weekend one of the days. So, we shall see. As usual, until next time. And make sure you like, follow, subscribe to the YouTube. That's where all the videos end up. That's where you don't want to miss, because they're there to watch at your leisure. Follow on Twitch, obviously, because that's where I do my lives. Until I may swap over to YouTube. But the videos always get posted on YouTube, so make sure you're there for the updates. I do post on the Facebook page. The X, not so much. But especially because they disconnected it from PlayStation. It used to auto-post to there. That's why I used it until recently. But Facebook, I usually post on before I'm going to stream. So I give a little heads up. I live stream on Twitch, and then they get posted on YouTube. So those are the main channels that you want to follow under Blazing Dragon Gaming. So until next time, stay safe and make sure you keep on gaming, because it's a good hobby and it's healthy and it teaches a lot of skills that people underestimate.